Also record, and we will get rocking and rolling. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Happy February. I cannot believe it is a new
Good
month,
evening.
new goals. Good evening. New month, new goals, whether that be health or finances. We're here to kind of show you how Q could be one for you that can help with one of those things. So, a little bit about me. My name is Kristen Manassian. I am a Goldie Ambassador here at Q Sciences, meaning that I am a six-figure earner. I'm also part of one of our equity councils, or the equity council. It's one of our advisory boards here for Q Sciences for 2021, where I will get to partake and help make decisions for the company as we are projected to quadruple this year, you guys. It is so exciting what is going on here at Q Sciences. But a little bit about my backstory is I was a special education teacher. I'm a mom of two beautiful redheads. Yes, I have two redhead blue-eyed babies. And I was a special ed teacher at the same time. I taught a self-contained program, elementary program, kiddos with Down syndrome, autism, intellectual disabilities. I loved Y'all, I loved my job. I did. I worked with the best kids that you could ever work with, ever. I mean, people would come down to my classroom and just hang out because we just had the best kids. We had the best kids. They're just such a joy to work with. But I had a huge desire to be home with my kids. My son was in first grade at the time when I was able to come home. He was down the hallway from me. My daughter was getting closer to 3. I knew we were done having kids. And so I really wanted to get that opportunity to come home because I knew I could never get timing back. And when I say you can't get timing back, hear me in more ways than one this evening. But I really wanted that opportunity to be home. And so I kind of stumbled into this industry really because I love health and wellness, but also because as a teacher, when you take a maternity leave, you don't get paid maternity leave. And so when I had my daughter, we needed an extra income. And so I partnered with another health and wellness company that I was with for 5 years. And I fell in love with this industry, especially as a teacher. It really just kind of capitalized on my heart of just getting to share my knowledge with people and teach people and educate people. And I was really fortunate. 3 years ago, I was able to hit a rank that the average income showed me that I was going to get to come home from teaching and make enough to be able to sustain it while I was home. It was very close to what I was making as a teacher. And so at the end of that school year, after I hit that rank, I told my principal, I'm out of here. I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom now. Like, I'm so excited. And he was cheering me on. It was really special. And so I came home. And life kind of changed really quickly for us. My husband's dad was with terminal cancer, and he was put on hospice soon after I was got to come home. And we lost him to cancer in December of 2017. And then a year later, plus 2 days, we lost my husband's brother to cancer as well. And it was really hard years on us, but why I share that part of my story is we were so blessed, you guys. I didn't realize that I came home not just to be a stay-at-home mom, but to be able to take care of them during that time. It was really special that I got to really take over and take care of them. But the money wasn't there like it was supposed to be. That average income that I thought was going to be there wasn't what the average income said it was going to be. Despite working really hard, I was not making the income that I needed. I was earning prizes and trips, but I was not making it. So I was going to have to go back to teaching this year because that beautiful little redhead girl started kindergarten this year. And I knew I was going to have to go back to work. So I looked at other opportunities to work from home. I was doing everything I could to figure out what we could do, and I couldn't find anything. But going to another health and wellness company never was a blip on my radar. I mean, never was a blip on my radar. And I kind of accidentally found this company. And when I cracked the door open, I knew I had to just go all in because I fell in love with these products. I fell in love with these products. I had a huge passion for health and wellness. In fact, not only did I do another health and wellness company, but I actually owned my own elderberry syrup business. I sold it out of my house and was spreading all the health and wellness to the local moms and kids in my community as well. But I really needed these products. I desperately needed these products. I had been taking a full spectrum hemp. I had tried another CBD. I was taking all natural anti-inflammatory pills. I was doing days where I wouldn't eat anything other than bone broth because I needed to get inflammation out of my body because I was in so much pain. After all that stuff that you heard that we went through, I actually physically broke. I had to physically go in for a complete ankle reconstruction. I could not walk for a month and a half. I had physical therapy for months to relearn how to walk. I was miserable. And if anyone on this call has ever dealt with pain, physically, it's awful, but emotionally is the absolute worst thing in the world. It breaks you as a human. And I was broken. And so I knew I had to try something. I needed products because I was miserable. And so I started these products, and within y'all 3 days, I stopped limping. 3 days. And I feel amazing. I'm running. I'm all over the place. We are out walking all the time with the kids. I'm no longer dealing with that. My gut health issues are gone. My mood is so much better. But then I also fell in love with the compensation plan, the leadership here, all the things. And I knew once I saw that I had to go all in. It's been a crazy ride. I've been with the company now 16 months. And 3 months, I was able to surpass what I made as a teacher. And I am now a six-figure earner in this company, nearing closer to getting beyond that, which is such a blessing. But I'm excited to just share a little bit more about Q and all things Q and why I love this company so much. So we were founded in 2012, but we were actually rebranded in 2017. I'm going to talk about a man who came around in 2017 and he looked at what we had. He looked at what we needed to do. He completely rebranded our company, introduced a compensation plan that is unbelievably rewarding. And since he partnered with Q back in 2017, you guys, we've had 700% growth, you guys. That is insane amount of growth. And we're projected to quadruple in 2020. Most of that is timing. Remember when I said timing, you can't get it back? Well, that's what I believe so much here. We are a ground floor opportunity. I have been with the company for almost a year and a half. I've heard them talk about this momentum wave that was coming, and I have seen it happen in the past few months. Really, it started back in the summer, and it's like the most insane thing to watch in momentum. I mean, it was so exciting. The CEO was talking today, and he's just like, it's here. It's here. It's been unbelievable to watch. And so here we have I like to call them the Three Amigos. I just absolutely adore these guys. Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he is the brains behind our product. He's the one that is creating these products, or when they're given to him, he's the one identifying if that is a quintessential product. And he gets about hundreds of products sent to him, and he literally tells us 99% of the time he will say, nope, that is not a quintessential product. He was the senior web editor for WebMD. His mom's a naturopath, so he brings in a great balance of all of that. Then you have Mr. Mark Wilson. He is just the sweetest man you've ever met. Believe it or not, he's a two-time Super Bowl championship winner, which I don't know. I imagine football players like super aggressive, and he is the complete opposite of that. He's the one who last month when I was at a cabin up in the mountains and it's snowing, he's the one while we're all inside getting toasty and warm, he's out there shoveling the snow. He's bringing in the luggage. He's doing all of this. What CEO does that? He takes the time to hear your stories. I've seen him cry with people on my team as they share their story with him. And then you have Mr. Jake Spencer. Jake Spencer, he is the backbone of this company. He's the one that came in 2017 and has created what we know now of Q Sciences and has created this wave of momentum. He has a lot of success in this industry, and he's been able to bring that knowledge to this company. He was making like $300,000 a month, you guys. You must know what you're doing to make that kind of money. And so he was able to bring that knowledge. But what I love about him is he is in the trenches with the ambassadors that partner with this company. He is teaching his knowledge. He is personally mentoring me. He jumps on a call when I hit the rank of gold, and he's personally celebrating with me. He really cares about the people that partner with Q, and you can truly see it in the way that he leads this company. And so, like I said, that timing is so important here in Q. So important. Today alone, they announced all the rank ups and celebrations from last month. And I'm just like, what is happening? It's so amazing to watch. And part of that is because we have the right products, you guys. We have products for every single person in the world. We have things for energy, pain, feelings of uneasiness, stress, trying to be compliant, mental health, hormonal stuff, immune support, kids' immune support, workout, weight loss, you name it, we have it. And our scientists believe science doesn't stand still, it's always moving. And holy moly, here in a few weeks, our entire hemp line is getting a complete rebrand. I've been very blessed to have tried it. And let's just say, whoa, we are about 3 years ahead of the game when it comes to the hemp space. And everybody's trying to jump in right now. And our technology is so far advanced. So I'm going to break down a few of the products. I could talk products all night, but I want to give you guys a good balance of all things. This is Q Core. Q Core is the number one thing I will take for the rest of my entire life. If I was just a customer, this bad boy would be on auto ship every single month for the rest of my life, because we have to take care of our core health today if we want to have a good quality health long term. Trust me, when you hear me say that, I've seen what can happen when your health takes a turn. So this is something that my family will be on for the rest of our lives. It comes with our QMax, which is our multivitamin. It is a brain health multivitamin. It has chelated minerals so that your body properly absorbs it. But while you're super deficient, you guys, we are so depleted in our soil and so deficient in so many nutrients. So it's helping with that, but it also helps with brain health. So those, stress, that brain fog just kind of lifts, and it's a great energy boost as well. Then it's got that Align, that anti-inflammatory, all natural pill. That's what has literally saved me. It is like an incredible. And like I said, I was taking all things anti-inflammatory. This is the only one that has truly worked for me. And then we have the Q-Biotics Total in there. And that is a pre and probiotic, addresses your gut health. Your gut is your second brain. You've got to be making sure you're taking care of that. And so these come in an easy AM and PM pack. Don't have to take it at a certain time. You don't have to take it with or without. You just take them throughout the day. So super simple. And this is also formulated for kids in a powder form as well that you can mix into a drink for them. Then we have our weight loss. We have easy meal replacement shakes. Those we might have something coming for that here too in a few weeks. We have energy drinks. That Dragon Sport tastes like a pink Starburst. It's delicious. I call it my motivation in a bottle. I don't like to work out. This makes me like working out. I have to drink it, and then I'm like, okay, it kicked in about 20-30 minutes later, and I'm off. Comes Align is great for weight loss as well. That puffiness that you get in your face, that puffiness in your gut, this helps reduce all of that. Trim regulates your blood sugar, blocks carbohydrates, burns fat, builds muscle. It's such an easy pill to just pop a couple times a day. Boost is one of our metabolism sprays. And then we have that Excel cream, because if you're like me and you're having to crawl up the stairs because you're so sore, you can rub this on, and that definitely helps. Then we have our oral sprays. These are super easy. In fact, I keep them right here next to me at all times. Intravenously is the first way that you get absorption into your body, and sublingually is the second highest way to get absorption into your body. Spray these under your tongue, super minty, super easy. Don't like to swallow pills? Spray these. So easy, you guys. There's a D3, which we get from the sun. We're not getting D3 right now because a lot of us are indoors and we're not seeing the sun. Comes with the C. You don't hear anything else I say, guys, C and D3, you need to be taking this every single day. It also has zinc in it as well. This is so important right now, especially. B12 for energy. What about those steroid shots that people have to get, or those B12 shots? B12 sublingual spray. So amazing, so easy. That boost is going to help with your metabolism, so it helps with weight loss. We have the Relief, which is going to help with, instead of popping Tylenol and Advil, spray that under your tongue, ready, set, go, and you're good to go. And then we have the Magical Sleep Spray. This one, line your kids up. You're going to get them a good night's sleep and you're going to get yourself a good night's sleep. I love it. I have someone that joined me recently. She hadn't slept through the night for a whole year. She took this and it was the first time she slept through the night, and she's been sleeping through the night because of that spray right there. It's unbelievable. And then we have our hemp line. That's what a lot of people are very curious about because hemp is popping up all over the place. It is like everybody wants a piece of the pie. We can prove to you through our science that you get an 85% absorption rate. And it's only going to get better with what we have coming out. You guys, I was taking another full spectrum hemp. They sure did talk a good game to me about how well it worked and blah, blah, blah. Well, they didn't throw any science in front of me. They couldn't prove to me that it actually worked. Oh, so sorry, I'm hearing some feedback. Sorry, guys. Just make sure you're muted. Thank you. Uh-oh. Sorry, I can't find the culprit. I'm trying. Here we go. I think we're good. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay. And so we can show you the science that has that 85% absorption rate. And then on the bottle, there's also a QR code. Scan that code. It's going to tell you ingredients in the bottle, the lot number. Guys, I talked to somebody a few months ago who took another CBD. It made her high because there's not enough regulations on this right now. And so here we have QR code, non-detectable THC. We can prove to your absorption through plasma studies. I could talk all things science, but I really would love to pass it to sweet Michelle. Michelle has had great success with our hemp, and she's rocking it with the business as well. She's been with us since April, and I have a feeling this month is going to be a really good month for Miss Michelle. But Michelle, if you don't mind sharing a little bit about the hemp and how it's helped you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks for having me on your call tonight. Just to give you a quick background. So in 2011, I was at work and I got a call that I needed to rush to the hospital. Long story short, my husband passed away in a work-related accident, and it was the day before our 9th anniversary. So all of a sudden, I'm at work, widowed with a 5 and 7-year-old. So needless to say, my world was rocked upside down, and I just was not okay. But I had 2 little girls that I had to be strong for and find a way to move on. So I called the doctor, they put me on meds. It didn't help, it made things worse. They switched my meds, more symptoms, nothing was helping. So basically I just learned to cope with it, and I was okay, but I've just had bouts of sadness and anxiety, and things would trigger it. I'm now happily remarried, but anytime my new husband will leave, I get very anxious that something's going to happen to him. So once my friend Elizabeth brought these products to me, I tried the hemp, and it's changed my life. I don't have the anxiety anymore. I can sleep through the night, like Kristen said, without having nightmares. And it's just truly been a lifesaver for my family. And not to mention, I'm bringing in a nice residual income that's able to help my husband with our bills. So.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that right there is powerful. I mean, what Michelle has been through, the tragedy that she's been through, and the fact that, you know, not only is she overcoming, and she's obviously a warrior, oh my gosh, but the products being able to help her that way. I mean, this is why we share, because of these stories. Like it's unbelievable. And there's just so many stories like that. So Michelle, thank you for sharing. We really appreciate you sharing that. I know that's not an easy thing to share. So we just appreciate you. I know that's not easy.
You're welcome.
So we've got hemp for pets, and we've got topicals, and we've got roll-ons. We have all things hemp, but like I said, some really good stuff's coming here. And I love it. We are capitalizing on the market trends in the hemp space. We are an e-commerce platform. We're in growing markets. We're in 18 countries, 19 and counting. But hemp is projected to be a multi-billion-dollar industry. I'm seeing stuff pop up all over the place. And I'm going to be honest, those stores are empty quite often because we are in an e-commerce platform now. That is what we do. How many things have you bought since COVID hit from the internet? That's really where we purchase most of our stuff, is through e-commerce platforms. We just bought a bed on a website. I went to a store to feel the bed, but my husband was like, no, we're going to buy it online. And so I'm like, okay, it's the best bed we've ever owned. I can't believe it. It's just because we are shifting to more of having an e-commerce platform. And then that hem space and the health and wellness, you guys, health and wellness itself has completely grown as well, especially with everything that we've gone through. So you've got different ways that you can join. You can be a preferred customer. It's $10 for an annual fee, and you're going to get wholesale pricing. Or if you want to be a business owner, you can join as an ambassador. I say business owner because we take it really serious here at Q. We want you, if you're going to partner with us as Q, as an ambassador, we want you to treat it like a business, and that is how we treat it here as well. It's $40. You're going to need to have 100 PV worth of product, which is about $126, $150 of products, and you're going to get that wholesale pricing as well every single month. Okay, we have 4 different ways to earn. We have our customer sales. As you send out that e-commerce website, as you have people go to your website and purchase products, you get commission off of that. Then as you send out that website and people decide to join your team, as they make purchases, as they have customers join from their websites, or they have ambassadors join from their websites, all the way in your organization, we don't have levels. If you understand a compensation plan, if you understand anything about this, we don't have levels here. So any dollar, anything purchased in your organization, whether it's an ambassador or a customer, goes towards that monthly team commission. Then we have one-time rank bonuses. These are very large bonuses. This is not like a $100 bonus. These are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of bonuses that you can get as a one-time rank bonus. And then the best thing we offer here is that financial freedom movement, which I absolutely love. And what's really helped me to stand behind this company is we are not doing like flashy cars here. We're not doing these like extravagant trips that we're sharing and promoting and all of these things. Honestly, we want you to have financial freedom. You get a free financial advisor the day you join. You guys, if you're on this call and you are an ambassador, ffm@qsciences.com. Make that appointment. That is all I can say. We waited really long because we thought we had it all together, and they gave us such sound and great advice. Make that appointment. But guess what? You get it for free when you decide to partner with Q. And then as you go through the ranks, you then get debt paid off or money towards a savings plan. How hard is it to take that money and actually write the check towards the debt? It's hard. You sign a paper, you send it to Q, they will send the money for you. You don't even have to think about it. It's absolutely amazing what they've done. And then we have the compensation plan. It's a one-page document. It may seem a little overwhelming. Like I said, box 1, you get commission off of people that purchase as a customer. Box 2, here's the best part about this. Don't worry about all the numbers. Just pop your finger over to that second blue box. That is a set income that you will get. I loved that I could look at this and say, if I get to silver, I will make $4,000 a month plus bonuses, plus financial freedom, plus customer commissions. That will definitely be able to keep me home, and I will make more than I ever made as a teacher. So I looked at that number, and that's what I needed. And I was able to do that in 3 months, and it was absolutely a blessing. So I love that we can sit down and say, where do you want to be financially? Let's look at your business plan. We have set incomes. Then we have those bonuses, and then we have that financial freedom movement. Like I said, I'm a Gold Ambassador, which I love, though. The best part is that box 4, they're paying $400 towards our debt every single month. That is just truly incredible, truly incredible. But I will finish by saying my favorite thing about Q right now and forever will be the fact that you're hearing me say all these like, oh, listen to how much I'm making and blah, blah, blah. I love so much that my team is winning here. Everyone is having such good wins. You've heard Michelle's win with the products, and Michelle's had financial wins. We've had so many financial wins in my team, and that truly is the best part, is to know that it's not just me winning. It's so many people being blessed financially because of this opportunity. So get back to the person that invited you. Guys, the best thing here is there is a call like this every single night for the most part. So if you are already thinking, oh my gosh, my mom needs to hear about this, or I remember Sally, she needs to do this with me, you can get them on a call tomorrow night, and they can hear exactly what they heard tonight. You always have something like this to plug people into. It's absolutely amazing. So get back to that person that invited you. Let them know what stood out to you, whether it be products, business, financial freedom, debt payoff. Let them know what stuck out to you. And we're excited for you to partner with you guys. Like I said, this timing right now, wow, It's unbelievable. You cannot get this timing back. You can't get it back, but we're here to meet you where you are, help you with your goals. So thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye, guys.